quiet. I don't need all that on YouTube. Alright, now mute. Hey, Scooter. uh, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, fraud. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, and fraud. You asked me what Dusty's hours were, and I got some numbers for you. Let's see. Yep. Do. Hey, Papa. Where did it go? Oh, because I'm in the wrong email. Duh! Alright. Dusty. Oh, okay. Yep. So, I asked him. I didn't forget I asked him. I didn't forget. Hey, Dan. How are you, honey? I am. It's crazy to say it, but still feels weird. Papa? Yeah, it still feels weird. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yes. And guess who else should be monetized tonight? Well, eligible. He's got to go through the process. No. He should get it tonight. He was 2 hours shy last night. Okay. Hey, Tracy. Okay, so Dan, there's 2 levels to monetization, and the first level is you need a minimum of 500 subs, and Papa. You need 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours, or 3 million shorts views with 500 subs. And then you're eligible to activate your super chats, super stickers, and memberships. You're also able to, um, hey Lori, you're also able to link a merch store directly through your channel. Um, that way, when you go to your channel, it has the shop option right in the tabs along the top. And then when you reach 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, and I don't remember what, hang on, 10 million. Okay, so full monetization, which is all the supers, memberships, and store, excuse me, and ad revenue it is at 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, or 1,000 subs and 10 million shorts views. And that's full monetization. That's the supers, memberships, store link.
Ow. Ow.
And
Oh, my leg hurts.
okay. Well, I'm live, so keep it down.
Sorry.
Oh crap! I forgot what I was saying now.
Okay, bye. It's hot in here.
It feels wonderful in here.
It's hot in here.
It's because you're not normal.
This cool.
Crap! What was I saying? Night. Oh, and the ad revenue is a passive income. So. Damn. You can do it. You can do it. I never thought I would, honestly. Never thought I'd get there. And here I am with all of y'all's support. It is because of all of you. Yeah, he emailed me, so I got his numbers. For those that may have missed it, Dusty is sitting at, as of when he emailed me this morning, he is sitting at 2127 for his hours. So that was as of this morning. Now he's already past midnight, so he's probably got a few more hours on that too. And I didn't honestly think mine would go through so fast, but it did. So I was shocked. I was completely shocked it went through as fast as it did. Yeah, so I'm going to keep running T, and then I'll, yeah, T is getting close. So I'll keep running T, and now that Nomus is right there, I can give that a break for a little bit, and right, Papa? And I can run Dusty straight for a while instead of rotating. Yeah. That's right where I'm at too, Fraud. It'll be because I've been rotating Gnome with other people. But now Gnome's gonna get it. So then I can run T and Dusty for a while. And we should be good to go. Should get a big jump in numbers there for both of them. Yeah, he was only 2 hours shy last night, so he should get it tonight. He absolutely should get it tonight. Yeah, she's asleep behind me. Yeah, she's out cold. Oh, Tracy, you're here. Let's try this out. Okay, this is the plain water. Okay. So I just sprayed my water. Let me spray it down a little bit more because these shop towels really soak up the water. Yeah, I'm hoping. All right, so this is on resin, Tracy. Now it's a little bit thicker there. I hadn't thinned the whole section down. So, where's my cleaning rag? I think it's in my bag from my trip. It is. All right, now let me go wet this in the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, this is the rag that I use. Hey, Darth, you did what? No. Oh, focus. Not on this. But remember, a lot of this I thinned down. So it's not thick. Now, thick it would be, well, like right here where the red is still really thick, it cracked a bit. But any spot where it was thinned like watercolor is not cracked at all. All right, so let's go in right here on the orange. This is my art cleaning rag. Okay, I'm going to come in and dry it, pick up any residue that's left. Oh, and I keep touching it where I just activated it again. Oh, it absolutely will because it stuck no problem to this resin. So I have no doubt it would do well for what you and daughter are wanting to do. So the only spot that is cracked is where it's still really thick, but any spot that I thinned all the way down to watercolor consistency is not cracked. I do have a little bit of flaking right here, but again, that's because it was thicker like this is here, and it's been beat around today a little bit because I've been moving around a lot. So, but I think it might do what you're wanting it to do. And as long as you put it on for what you're wanting to do, as long as you put it on thin, like watercolor thin, um, for what you're doing, I think it's going to work perfect for what you're doing. All right, well, I got music going on that one. So let me... I got to change accounts. Switch accounts. Oh, you're welcome. I figured if you'd pop in tonight, I was going to test it and see. Orders. All right, I just sent you the link, Tracy. So it should work for what you want. Yeah, fraud. That's usually I'll run through, and then once I run through, is when I switch to somebody else. That's what I've been doing. Papa. All right. What did you do, Darth? Okay, okay. You just wanted to say that. No, no, no infant fish. No. All right. So, I do have... Where is it? Okay, I gotta learn this new Okay. Memberships, that's what I need to do. Okay. I do have... Nope, that's not it. I gotta learn this new okay. I can't find it. So my first badge is this. It's a little wonky, but this is my first badge. I would run. I would run. I would run. No infant fish. Yeah, that's the first badge. See, I'm not the only one. No singing. All right, so now I have to come up with emojis. Oh, thank you. It's just about time to get them done again. I might have to trim them down a little bit. But they're getting to that point. Not looking forward to that. Yep. They are too close. They are rainbow. All right. So I have no idea what to do for emojis. Yeah, that's it's getting to where I'm pecking because when I go to type, I'm starting to get to where I'm hitting the wrong key. So I might have to take them down a little bit. Right now, Jenny is doing them because Mel went out on maternity leave, but I um, might go back to doing them myself, just because scheduling is a bit tough. I haven't decided yet. I got dog hair down the. Oh yeah, that's a given. That is most definitely a given. I don't know who's. I don't know. Okay. I dropped my vape earlier and it landed in um, dog hair at the shop. Imagine that. I thought I got all the dog hair out of it, but I apparently didn't. I think so, Tracy, but I'm not sure. Infant fish emoji. I'll think about it, Papa. I'll think about it. That is not saying yes. I will think about it. Yes, Tracy, yeah. Yeah. No, it's hard because with both of our schedules, if one of us has to reschedule or something, it's already hard to schedule with both of our schedules. But if one of us has to change or reschedule or something for whatever reason, um, it just makes it's yeah. Um, so nothing against her at all. I love the way she does my nails. It's just a scheduling issue. Um, and now that it's cooling down, we'll be traveling back and forth a little bit more. Um, so that's going to make it a little bit more difficult too. Um, yeah, it's, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to be a pain in the ass for her with scheduling. So, I think I might go back to doing my own nails until, well, Mel's not coming back. I might just go back to doing my own nails. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. But with us, I'm going to be traveling back and forth now that the temperatures are dropping. Um, because we're already talking about going back next month. So, yeah. And that's just going to be a pain for both of us. And I don't want to be a pain in her ass. Oh, for me? Y'all want to see my ridiculous happy dance? I, actually, I don't know if Tracy has seen my happy dance yet. Yeah, I honestly did not think this all was going to go through as fast as it did. Waiting for reviews. I was thinking at least a week. All right. Happy dance. Because it's all set up. It's all done. It's all ready to roll. Um, yeah, I want to see my ridiculous dance. All right. Happy dance. Happy dance. Happy dance. We did this, you guys. We did this. Yeah, you guys are awesome. For sure. You guys are awesome. Lori. Scooter. I love it. Yeah, this is honestly because of you guys. I mean, you guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. That works, Lori. That works. You wiggled. That's all that we need to do. You wiggled. Um, this is a we thing. We did this. I was not alone in this. So, Tracy. Me and my ridiculous happy dance. But I love my happy dance. I love my happy dance because it's absolutely ridiculous. I look ridiculous doing it, and it makes me giggle. So I'm sure it makes everybody else giggle. And that makes me happy. Hence why it's my happy dance. Scooter. We're going to be dancing for you. Um, so you've hit 500 hours. We're going to dance again at 1,000 hours. Mark my words. Mark my words. We're going to dance again at 1,000 hours. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori. Um, I want to make sure. I know. Oh my! I'm itching. I'm itching. Oh man, that's just gonna make my heart happy for him. Honestly. Um, it's not much, but every penny counts. And if we can get him, at least the supers, and get that activated, then that's some kind of help and income for him through the winter. You know, it's I'm not quite as far out, you know, well, I am, but I'm not. Um, but I get what it's like to live in the wilderness because I'm kind of there myself. Um, and it's rough. It's rough. And he's doing it on his own and injured and yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah, Papa. Well, because you have to, from my understanding, you have to hit a certain amount before they'll even cut the first one. So, um, and then after that, it's you have to hit that amount. That's my understanding. You have to have the check has to be so much before they'll cut the check, and then they'll cut it a certain day of the month. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure how much it was. I couldn't remember, but yeah, it has to be at least a certain amount because it would be a lot of wasted time, wasted effort, wasted money for little tiny payments. So yeah, I don't blame them. Do I think it should be that much? Probably not. Hey, Graham. Um, Probably not, because most of your people who are just starting and just getting monetized are small channels like mine. So should it be that much? Probably not. But I don't make the rules. Hey, Becky. So until I can make the rules, I can't complain. That's just what I think. I don't make the rules. Um, Although I do understand why they do it that way. What's going on, Becky? What did I miss? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of um, run watch hour and playlists, but I haven't been watching. Not gonna lie. What did I miss? Oh. Where's one of my erasers? I know where one is. Oh, bumped the camera. Okay, got my box. There it is. Oh, Lori, I understand that. Yeah, it feels weird when I'm not working too. Although it does feel nice sometimes to have the extra time off. It still feels weird sometimes. Um, feels like I have dog hair in my eye. All right. I had to think about whether I want to do a merch store too. I don't know. I don't know. That's the way to do it, Lori. That's the way to do it. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Hey V. Um. Yeah. If I did do a merch store, there would definitely. I know it's been a while. How are you, my dear? Um. There would definitely be Mona merch in the merch store if I do one. Um. I haven't decided yet. Have not decided yet. So, all right. I don't know what I want to draw tonight. Good. Good. I am glad to hear that, darling. Mona merch. All right, all right. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I will think about Mona merch. What's up? I will do my best to answer. What is that? Ooh, I like that idea, Scooter. Rod. Oh, yeah. That would be funny. Yeah, that would be hysterical because I can't carry a tune to save my life. So that would be hysterical. And I would do it in the style and fashion that my children used to do it. And then he would understand exactly why that song is off limits. Of course, I would have to do it in the daytime when there are no sound limits. So I don't get the cops called on me for screaming in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then he'll understand why that song is off limits. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And then he would understand. Hey, if it's the only way I can get you to understand, then by all means, I'll do it. I will absolutely do it. But I'll do it in the daytime so it won't get me at night and keep me awake at night. So, mm-hmm. Don't play. You might just wake up one day and have an email waiting for you. Of course, I would put the phone away so I don't blow your ears. What? V, what's an OCS, honey? Excuse me. That snuck up on me. Oh, well, I would do it for the merch store, but I would send him the copy of it first. Mm-hmm. And then he oh. Okay. Interesting. Why don't you email me one? Why don't you email me one? I mean, is that like the stories of that you get um that you see on YouTube, you know? Oh, 420. Heck yeah. Go for it. Hey, Brad. Um is that like the stories that you see on YouTube that well, having a hard time thinking of one. Um of course. Of course. Like this one. During a family drive, my 4-year-old daughter said, "Daddy, the girl in the trunk wants to be let out." My husband froze. And it goes through the story. Um, or my siblings faked our father's will, leaving me nothing while they inherited millions. Is that kind of what you're talking about? Yes, V. Yes. Are those the stories that you're talking about? Hey, Susie. How are you, honey? Becky, we all got big shoulders and we. Okay. Interesting. That'd be cool. Because I listen to those a lot of times at work too. Exactly. Let him go, Becky. Let him go. All good, darling. Yeah, why don't you email one to me? I'd be for sure. Oh, interesting. Yeah, if you're up for an honest opinion, by all means, shoot me an email with one of your stories, and I'll for sure read it and give you an honest opinion. Oh, oh, V, honey, honey, that's average life nowadays. Hell, we're all of us are traumatized in one way or another. Walk in the puppy dog. Speaking of puppy dog, now that Brad is here, Momo, on this side. Let me scoot over some. Right here. I gotta go to the store tomorrow. We are literally just about out of crumbs, too. Hey, that'll work. I'll for sure read it and give you an honest opinion. All right, up. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Okay. Dude, wait your turn. You gonna say hi to everybody? Hey, you gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah, there's everybody. Oh, now you're licking the crumbs out of my hand. Okay. Ugh. It's all slimy. It's all slimy. I dare you. What did you get into? You got yuckies on your nose. I'm gonna have to wash your face. Yes, I'm gonna have to wash your face because your face is dirty. Your leg is sliding. We can take this collar off. I don't know, even know why it's still on. That usually comes off as soon as we get home, huh? Okay, there we go. You're off duty. I'll get it in a minute. This is my baby girl. Fraud, she's already a tank. She does not need to put any weight on. That is for sure. Hey, Kat. How are you, honey? This is my baby. I dug you. Are you done saying hi to everybody? Okay. I love you. Are you going back to bed, or are you just gonna sploot right behind me? Is you gonna sploot right behind me? There we go. I know you, baby girl. Yeah, she's my babies. Huh. Here's my girl. And now you. You going back to bed? Okay, going back to bed. Oh, Lord. Papa. You know she does. Well, and Becky, honestly, um, sometimes we have to remind the kiddos that parenting does not come with a manual. Um, it's not freaking easy, and we don't have all the answers. We do not go into parenthood knowing what to do. That's just not how it happens. And sometimes we just kind of have to remind them. All right, V. Yeah, do that. I'll definitely read it. I'm always up for reading stories, short stories, all that stuff. I'm always up for reading that stuff. Oh, yeah. So, the very first time, first, last, and only time my oldest told me, I hate you, I looked at her and said, God, that means I'm doing my job. Nah, not at all. Um, I looked at her and said, that means I'm doing my job. I'm not supposed to be your friend until you're an adult. I'm supposed to be teaching you how to be an adult. Oh, that's all right. I love to read. So it's all good. It's all good. That was the first, last, and only time she ever told me that she hated me because she did not get the reaction that she thought she was going to get. Um, you know, it is what it is. So, um, I'm not supposed to be their friend yet. And when she realized I really meant that, darn. Yeah, back in our day, that would have been the response. Um, that was not my response to my child. Um, she was screaming at me. She hated me. I looked at her and said, good, I'm doing my job. Yeah. Hey, Sunrise. How are you, honey? Um, so it was like, okay. That was the first, last, and only time she's ever told me that. And the youngest never tried it. I'm thinking it's because she saw the first one didn't get what she thought was going to happen, so the youngest never tried it. Yeah. So, yeah, I never had that problem. You know what? You can share your news. Right, Becky. I mean, parenting is not easy, man. It is not friggin' easy. Um, it does not come with with a manual. It does not come with a manual, um, at all. And I question myself daily. No, Brad, you give the good news. It's not my news to share, it's your news. Sunrise. Yeah, Brad, that is your news to share. You share it. You know what? I think I'm going to do a bit of a rainbow wash on the back. Oh, excuse me. I don't know about that, V. I got a sailor's mouth. Oops. I'm going to do some of these fluorescent colors. All right, Lori. Good night, darling. All right. Good night, cat. I'll see you guys later. I didn't even think of that. That's a good idea, Scooter. That is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Ah, shit. I'm gonna darken up the screen a little bit. Sunrise. No, we're gonna hold out for the best. The doctor is wrong. We're just gonna hold off for the best. Hey, Carrie Ann. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold off for the best. Actually, I think I'm gonna put a touch of orange at the top of this pink because this pink is a bit bigger section than the others. I think I want this one. This orange is about the same orange as my protest shirt. Hey, Lydia. Oh, I bet. Thanks for stopping in, honey. Oh, of course, Sunrise. Of course. Good night, darling. We'll talk to you later, Lydia. Oh, yes. Of course. The Mona snores. Yes. Literally around the world. you you know you love him, Sunrise. Hey, Sandy. How are you, honey? I don't think that's possible, Sunrise. I really don't. I don't think there's much that can drown that out. Sunrise. I think that looks better. Now that's gotta dry. Oh my god. Socks are coming off. Oh. What's falling? Oh, a can of sealer. Dadgummit. And a whole canvas fell. Okay. Oh, my toes can breathe. Okay. Yeah, that would have cracked me up too. Are they really loud tonight? Like life is that freaking hard for you? Really? Yeah, that's still wet. I can't with this dog. I really can't. Head all dangling off her bed. Hey, Mo. Mona. Sunrise and Sandy didn't get to see you. You gonna come say hi? Unless you get me a treat. That's what she's thinking. Double Mona sighting tonight. Mo. You didn't even chew that one. Go for it. You got dog hair. And it wasn't even one of our dog hairs. And there she goes. She didn't even chew that one. It needs to hurry up and dry. Papa. Okay, it needs to dry. It needs to hurry up. I'll put that to the side. Yeah, I am too. Very glad. Oh, Mona is spoiled rotten. She acts like it's a tough life, but she is rotten to the core. Do not let her fool you. She's got Mama twisted right around her little finger. Well, paw, pad. She got me twisted right around her little pad. Trust. Hurry up and dry. Yeah, the timing. I know you. I love you. Rotten. Rotten. All stretched out. I can't with her. Stay. Oh. I can't. Yeah, that was Mona. That's my service dog. Sunrise. That is one of the reasons that I ended up moving my bed too. Because remember, my bed used to be this way right behind me, and I turned it this way. Because on my bad nights, when Mona gets in bed with me, okay, on my bad nights when Mona gets in bed with me, she will sometimes put me right on the edge of the bed, and there's been a few times in the morning when hubby gets up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to get ready for work and everything, that he swears I'm literally about to fall off the bed because she has pushed me. This way she can't push me. And there's only one way. So this way, she sleeps only on one side. Um, and that keeps me from falling off because I'm up against the wall. So then it's basically like it was when I was downstairs on the couch, to where she pins me, so I'm not moving as much. So we get that back. Ah, yeah, no. So we get that back because it's I'm up against the wall. So then she can pin me up against the wall when I'm having a bad night, um, to keep me still. So we get that back, because we had lost that when we had the bed this way. Um, and then she would end up just pushing up against me trying to do that, and that's what would damn near push me off the bed. Um, so this way she can pin me up against the wall, and that's one of the reasons I have the pillows lined up against the wall there, is that way she can pin me up against the wall and I'm good without pushing me out of bed. Yeah, yeah. When I'm having a bad night, most basically that means that so a lot of my insomnia is not just going to sleep and staying asleep. A lot of it too is that I don't sleep deeply. I get very very tiny amounts of deep sleep. Um, the REM sleep, and I don't. It's very tiny amounts of that. Um, but I also move a lot in my sleep. Um, and with that, I wake myself up constantly. So when I'm having a bad night, she'll she'll pin me so that I can't move, and that forces me. Hey Tiff, that forces me to be still. Um, it's similar to having a weighted blanket, but it's live and it's warm. I've tried weighted blankets in the past, and they did not work well for me. So that's what my dachshund did. Is on bad nights he would actually, because I'm a stomach sleeper, so he would sleep on my back. Um, he would literally curl himself up on my back, or he would lay stretched out across my back, and that would, just feeling him, the warmth of his body on my back would yeah, Papa. I don't. I have a hard time going to sleep. I have a hard time staying asleep. But I also move so much in my sleep that I'm constantly waking myself up. Oh snap! Yeah, it didn't wait. It was too cold, and I can't be cold because that makes my body hurt worse. Um, so the weighted blanket just did not work well for me. It wasn't. It just didn't work for me. Um, but Pogo, um, he learned early on, because he always slept with me. Um, Later in life, he started sleeping occasionally. Me and my oldest would take turns with him, unless I was having a bad time. Um, but he would sleep literally either stretched across my back. So here's my back, head, feet, legs. He would sleep across my back, stretched across my back, or he would curl up in the small of my back to keep me still. Um, Mona's too big for that. way, way too big for that. So, um, ooh. So what she does, because when we first brought her home, I was downstairs. She's a pit, but as Americans, we tend to generalize the pitty breeds. Um, Technically, she's a staffy. Um, Generally, she's a pit. So, but she's too big to sleep on me directly like that. I wouldn't be able to move the next day. Wouldn't be able to function. But when we first brought her home, I started training her um, with her size and her weight because she's 60 pounds, 55, 60 pounds. Um, so she's not sleeping on my back. So I started training her to pin me or to lay across my legs, like my lower legs, um, to keep me still. Hey, Michelle, how are you, honey? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. So, with Mona, she's used to pinning me up against the back of the couch because I had when I was downstairs, I had a couch that converted into the ottoman slid in and um, and it made it almost a full size bed. So I started training her to pin me up against the back of the couch. Well, when I swapped rooms with the kids, I got a regular bed instead of the couch, and um, yeah, that kind of changed a little bit. And then I had it this way, this way, so she couldn't pin me, right? She tried and almost pushed me out of bed. So I had to turn the bed and put it this way so that she can actually do her job. For sure, Darth. For sure. Anytime. Okay, I'm finally warm from all the wind earlier. All right. I think I want it this way. Yeah, just well, I think I'm pretty sure I did email you my phone number, so just give me a call. Um, Later would be better. Later works best for me usually. I'm usually done at the shop by 3-ish California time. even though I'm not California. I'm Nevada, so but it's easier just to say California. Um, so usually by 3. So yeah, just give me a holler anytime. Um, like I did mention before, I'm not great at returning voicemails. So if I don't answer, your best bet is to shoot me a text and let me know it's you. No judgment. No judgment. All good. Okay, it's finally dry. No judgment. None. No, I'm gonna use this. No judgment on how people make their money. Not my business. Everybody's got to make money. I get to play with dogs all day long. So, um, and people told me for years that wasn't a real job. So I ain't got no room to judge. And here I am 20 years later, still doing it. So I got no room to say nothing. Yeah, times are tough. Do what you gotta do. Right, Tiff? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. No judgment. Everyone's got to make a living somehow. It's honest money. You're not scamming anybody and promising them special powers and visiting the world and then locking them into billion-year contracts fraudulently. So, honest money. Ah, yeah, that would hurt. Yeah, that would hurt. Yeah, yeah, that would hurt. I would not be the one on the receiving end of that. All right, These toe beams are a little too big. Darn. I'd be right there with you. I'd be right there with you for sure. A little too far spread apart now. I think my heart's a little too wide. That's better. Yes, ma'am. There you go, V. Hey, sometimes it's about just the fun. Oh, Lord have mercy. Brad. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, Becky. Yeah, you meet some interesting people. Yeah, I'd have died laughing. Too high. Yeah, not all women are bad. Tiff, for real. For real. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Y'all gonna make me cry. Yep. Sunrise is the first and Tiff is the second. Thank you so much. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Ah, yeah, not all women are bad. I hit my hours Sunday. Um, and everything was approved. And um, iPhone users need the actual link. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you so much. Yes, Becky, I am. I am finally. Um, Due to everybody's amazing support and effort and work, I hit my hours on Sunday, and I put through AdSense and got it taken care of and reviewed and got everything finalized today. Everything came back. The final email came back that everything was activated and ready to roll at like 8:30. But I didn't want to pressure anybody or anybody feel obligated or anything, so that's why I didn't mention it. But it is. Actually, Darth, that is a real thing. As women, we tend to value our friendships to the core, to the absolute core. Um, and for many women, um, we don't want to damage those relationships. Oh, thank you, Becky. Thank you. Um, So that may not have been the true case for all of the women that have said that, but I bet you it was the case for at least several of them. Um, so as women, we do tend to value our friendships to our core, um, and that very well could be the case for some, at least some of those women. They truly did not want to damage the friendship that they had with you. Not saying it's the case for all of them, but I bet you it was the case for at least some of them. Yeah, you guys have been such an amazing support. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Y'all gonna make me cry now. Don't pull no funny business. Okay. Yes, I got it. Absolutely, Papa. I don't drink beer, but absolutely, hubby does. So it works out. I try. Sunrise. I try. I can do without infant fish. I can do without that. I can absolutely do without that. For sure. The kids would get a kick out of it, but I'm good. Darth, I love it. I love it. So here's what I was thinking. Since I have the first badge, and I still have a couple weeks. Thank you, Becky. That means a lot. Um, I'm thinking about using some of my artwork for some of these badges and emojis too. Happy dance. Yes, sunrise got to be the first one. Yep. I'm going to have to figure that out. Because I did think of that. I absolutely did. I absolutely did. Because everybody loves my ridiculous happy dance. Um, I've got to figure it out. I got to figure out how to represent a happy dance for an emoji. That was on the top of my list. That and a Mona emoji. Those were at the top of my list. Yeah. Yeah, those were at the top of my list. A happy dance emoji and um, a Mona emoji. Darth, it has got to be a beaver on a stripper pole. It has to be. Like the arm out and everything. Yes. Yes. That's a big fat yes. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, yeah. Mona emoji is an absolute given. For sure. I just have to figure out how to do a happy dance emoji. We'll get you there, Darth. We'll get you. Scooter, we'll get you. Dadgummit. I'll go back over that. Oh, good. That's all right, V. That's all right. Nice. Nice, Darth. Thank you. All right, Brad. Have a good day. We'll see you later, honey. Thank you, Tiff. See, that'll have to work until I can create one. That's going to have to work. Papa is green. Yeah, it happened so quickly. I thought it was going to take longer, so I have like no emojis yet. I just did the badge this afternoon when I got home from work. Yeah, Amona emoji for sure. Oh, I bet, Darth. I bet. Awesome, Sunrise. And here's the thing, guys. Even if you're a protesting channel, you you can post more than just protesting. Doesn't have to be all about protesting. All right, Sunrise. Thank you again. I'll see you later. See, Darth? There you go. Just what I found is it's just easier for the viewer to create a separate playlist for each topic. That way, when you start getting viewers for other topics, they can just go to the playlist that interests them and watch your stuff. And playlists help when people are running for watching for hours too, because we can set it to play an entire playlist while we're sleeping. Or in my case, at work. Because I'll set my tablet and let it run all day while I'm at work. Exactly. Absolutely should do it. Absolutely. Because what it will do is not only will it help with your watch hours, but it will potentially also bring in viewership from other places that may never have been okay. We need to talk. I got you. But when you create a playlist and you have more than one thing on your channel, if you're up for doing more than one thing on your channel, like I have several different things on my channel. I have grooming, I have training, I have service dog information, I have crafting, I have crochet specific, I have, these paint and chats. Um, and it's diamond painting or painting. It's, crafting and chatting basically. So I have different playlists that will house each one of these topics. So I have viewers for my grooming stuff. I have viewers for my training stuff. I have viewers for my crochet stuff. And some of those people that are looking for those videos or watching those videos will come to my channel. They may not know about Scientology and the protesting and all that's being done to shut Scientology down. So, or at least revoke their tax exempt status. Um, so what you're doing is you're bringing in potential viewership from outside of our little community because in reality, this is a really small community. This is a really small section of YouTube. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, Becky. So in reality, if we stop and really think about this as an outside perspective, the anti-Scientology and protesting against Scientology movement is a really small, tiny part of YouTube. And we all tend to circulate the same channels. But when you start putting other material on your channel, that gets suggested outside of this small community. And that could potentially introduce somebody that's never heard about it, may not understand why Scientology is such an evil, corrupt entity and organization, um, and it could potentially bring in more viewers, more potential protesters, more potential behind the scenes people. It could spread the word. It could educate people. It could potentially even pull somebody out. It could potentially save somebody from going in, because we're opening our channels to other topics. It gives us the opportunity to spread the word to other communities that may not know what's going on. Yeah. Yep, Tiff, I do the same thing. I set the biggest playlist they've got and I let it run. So in the long run, having more than one topic on your channel, that's how it could potentially be an advantage. Nice, V. Heck yeah. Read them bud boys. That's what I would do. Eventually they'll get the hint. I don't know how long, but eventually. Okay. Now I gotta fix where this pink, or this black dropped on the pink. Not quite as noticeable. Okay. Here we go. Never ends. Never ends. Yeah, but it's not healthy and it can stunt your growth. I'm a mom too, also with an 11-year-old and a 15-year-old. It can actually stunt your growth and do weird things to your body. Yeah, it never ends. As a child who used to have to be forced to stay up till the wee hours of the morning like this, it has caused a lifetime of sleep issues. So, yeah. And here I am in my 40s and still can't sleep. Just saying. Michelle, yeah. Yeah. I'm a horrible insomniac. I'm medicated now. I still don't sleep for crap. All right, so I'm thinking this might be month 1 badge. Yeah. And seeing all 3 of those conditions definitely can cause sleep issues. For sure. All right, I think this will be month 1 badge. I've got to flatten it out first. Flatten it back out, and then it'll be a month 1 badge. heart paw prints. Because, of course, gotta do the dog theme. I mean, it just makes sense. Just makes sense. They're dog paw prints. Well, animal paw prints. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's the worst. Because your adult sleeping habits are created in your preteen and early teen years. You don't want to screw that up. You really don't. Oh yeah, that's gonna be one of the emojis. That's the one I'm gonna use for the emoji. You better believe it. And I gotta figure out. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do a happy dance emoji. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Yeah. So the picture that Fraud is talking about. Oh, dadgummit. Okay. Um, the picture that Fraud is talking about. I gotta find it. Is it on this camera? Let me see. I don't think so. I think. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Okay. So are you guys ready? Becky, painting at 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. This is gonna be the picture for the Mona emoji. Oh, trash pandas are the cutest little things. This is gonna be the Mona emoji. Oh yeah, Michelle, I do the same thing. I do the same thing. I can sleep. I have like 7 alarms, 8 alarms set for in the morning. I sleep through all of them. Yeah, that's gonna be the Mona emoji. All right, Carrie Ann, honey, go get some rest. We'll talk to you later. That is gonna be the Mona emoji, for sure. Yeah, I already knew. I already knew which one I was gonna use. It's gonna be that one. I'm gonna crop out the background and just do her face. It's gonna be epic. Oh, it's gonna be epic. And her head is literally that big that it hid her entire body. Her head is that big. Yeah, the wake up is horrible. Because I actually don't start sleeping decent, halfway decent, until the sun comes up. Because I'm ass backwards. Yeah, because I'm just ass backwards. Yeah, I think that's going to be the Mona emoji. Yeah, and I don't want to function either. Yeah, no. So I call myself an involuntary day walker. Yeah, I think that's the best one. The other one is this one. That's the other one. That's the one I used for her painting, which I put up on the wall with right here. Um, Before I left with poster putty. I guess I didn't put enough. So it's now down behind the bed. I gotta pull the bed out and get it. So, but I think it's gonna be the other one. Oh, we need both. Yeah, because that one's just so cute. That's the one I used for that painting. When I scraped the paint on with the card, that's the one I used. But this one gives you a real good perspective on just how big her head is. She's a big girl. She is very photogenic. She is very photogenic. That's my. Give me a second. I gotta flip the camera. There we go. Turn it enough. That'll work. Stupid computer froze. There we go. I'm back. All right. She is, Michelle. She is. She is right there, right behind me. Um, okay. Yeah, the computer froze again. Hey, Robert. How are you, honey? It is. Everybody swears it between my voice, which is that perfect tone for calming, go figure, and her snoring. It's the perfect soundtrack to go to sleep at night. That's what everybody swears up and down. I gotta plug this in. Yeah, I know. We're going to turn this like so. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, everybody swears between my voice, the tone of my voice. Oh no, Robert. Um, and her snoring, that it's a perfect mix. There goes the camera. Yeah, that computer. Oh yeah, I hear you. Okay, gonna hurry up and load. There it goes. Okay, pulling up this so I can see the chat better. Okay, there we go. Um, oh, messages. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was up close and personal. Got it fixed. Got it fixed. Oh, oh, I hope it doesn't. Oh, be careful, Robert. Yeah, let's not. Let's not go through that again, for sure. Oh, kitties. Sometimes they're the best snugglers. All right, let's see if I can get this computer. I think I've been running it too much lately. Because I can't get to the other computer right now. Yeah, no. Yeah, because you never know where it's going to come through. Yeah, let's not and say we did. All right, Becky. We'll see you later, honey. She's booting up. All right, gave that a minute. I know. Mona gives the best snuggles. Sometime tonight would be nice. Oh, I only have a few minutes left. I guess it's no big deal. So we chatting like this right now. Okay. I don't know what that's doing. Good night, my dear. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. I don't it's doing something. Is Gnome here? Is he hiding in the background? I want to know. I want to know. So if I can do a happy dance tonight. No, I forgot. There it is. Okay. Have myself a note. Have myself a note. I forgot. I tell you, I can't remember whether I'm coming or going half the time. Ow. Ow. I have my note right here. There we go. Hold that thought. All right. So which camera is on me? This one. So we're just gonna move it over here. Oh, hush. That works. All right. Still no word from Gnome. Sorry. Forgot I flipped it. Oh, hush. There we go. All right. Yeah, but the thing is it really doesn't matter. That's the thing. That's what's funny about it. It doesn't really matter because it's interaction. Exactly. That's fraud. It still helps. So yeah, still helps. It still helps. Yeah, every little interaction. All right, midnight, you guys. Midnight. Whoever's got a channel, let me see those hours. I want to see where we're at. Yes, Robert. Yeah, Darth, they're nice. So when I'm out and about, I tend to use my S24, because it has a better camera, obviously, than my other phone, which is the one I'm on right now. Um, oh, Michelle. Yeah, I'm in Nevada, so I'm on Pacific time. Um, so, but that bad boy, when I'm live streaming, it gets hot. No. Happy dance. Happy dance. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Happy dance. Heck yeah. Freaking A. I'm so happy for you. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I knew you had to have had it tonight unless YouTube be YouTubing and decide to not update your hours. Yes. So excited. Happy dance. Happy dance. Freaking love it. Love it. Fan freaking tastic. Love it. Congratulations, my dear. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That's fantastic. Love it. Yeah, you were so close last night. So I knew unless YouTube be YouTubing again, I knew you were going to have it tonight. No, we were just helping a friend. You helped us. We were just helping a friend. Darth, I'll tell you what, I'm going to make you the same deal I made Sunrise. You'll get your first happy dance when you get to 100 hours. You will get there. No, I'm just glad you're not there anymore. Yep, Darth, I'll make you the same deal I made Sunrise. 100 hours, you get your first happy dance. Loving these hour accounts. May not be moving quite as much, quite as fast as we'd like, but they are moving, guys. They are moving, and that's what matters. Okay, so after um, my hours, total hours, 3307. And I just got monetized, so I'm just over 3,000. Yeah, see, I'm not even at 3,100. Oh, there could be up to a couple hundred hours between the verified and the total. Like I'm not even verified. I'm verified for 3,088, but my total hour a total. Oh, so when you go to YouTube, the YouTube Studio, when you go to Studio for your verified hours, come down here to the Earn button, and then scroll. It'll tell you. It'll look like this. It'll look like the graph or the line that's filling up, and it'll tell you your hours. So that's in Studio. So see, it's showing data as of September 13th, verified at 3,088, but my total hours is over 3,200. Yeah, or 3,300. So yeah, it can be a difference of a couple hundred hours for sure. My nose is itchy. I need to take an allergy pill. All right. So when you go into studio, Robert, it looks like this. So it looks like this. And then you just go to the earn button. Now mine looks a little different because I'm monetized now, but I scroll up because now I'm counting for the 4,000. And it'll tell you showing data as of a certain date and then the number. Nice, Nom. So that date is always going to be backdated by several days, usually 4 to 5 days. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's not going to say verified, um, as far as I can remember, but it will show that date. Um, so so it'll show the date right here, and then your subs and your total hours right here that they have verified. So those are hours that they have verified, aren't fraudulent hours, like hours that you've watched yourself, things like that. I didn't think so. But these are hours that they have, that YouTube has verified aren't fraudulent hours. So that's why these hours are always lower than your total hours. So 1,400. Yeah, you're almost halfway there. Awesome. Okay. Um, Let me make myself another little note. Let loose. All right. All right. Who else was it? Yes, ma'am. There was somebody else getting close. T, Dusty. Who else was getting close? Nice, Robert. Nice. Who else were we talking about that was getting close? Dusty and T. Yeah, I got both of them. Somebody else said they were getting close. Who was it? I can't remember now. Oh, dadgummit. I can't remember now. So my hours verified on Sunday. Well, the 3,000 verified on Sunday. Um, it took a little over. It took a few hours before I could join. I want to say like half a day. Um, Nance, that's what it was. It wasn't that they were close. It was Nance. It was what you said, Scooter, that I hadn't thought about for Nance. That's what it was. Um, it took a few hours before I could actually join. Once I got the link or the button, then it took, I don't know, about a day and a half. So yeah, I would just give it some more time. It'll go through because you figure that the hours just rolled over. So yeah, just give it a little bit more time and then try. That's the way it was for mine. So I'm ecstatic. That's freaking awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love it. All right. So the goal is to keep working on T and Dusty. T, just in case for those that may not know, T is also AKA Perth, Australia. Um, she has added T to the beginning of her name. So if you're searching, it's T, Perth, Australia now. She's getting close. Dusty is getting close. And then it wouldn't hurt for Nance. Now, is she on full monetization, ads and all, Scooter? Oh yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad Noma's here too. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm absolutely freaking tickled pink. Love it. All right. See, and I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads at all. So I don't know. No idea. I don't know. I might shoot her an email. Let me make a note of that. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna email her, and if she's full monetized, then we'll be pushing that too. Um, watch replays to get ad revenue for her. She should be if she chose to go that route, because you do have a choice. So I'm going to email her and check if that's the case. If she is fully monetized, then yeah, we'll be pushing that too, and encouraging watching replays and playlists of Nance's for ad revenue for sure. I never even, I didn't, never thought about it. See, Scooter, you got great ideas, magnificent ideas. So I'll email Nance and find out if she's got ads or ad revenue. If she does, then we'll be encouraging playlists on her as well to get her some ad revenue coming in. Yeah, there's Perth or T. and then Dusty and Robert. Hopefully she responds so I can have an answer for you guys tomorrow night. You're a genius. I never stopped to think about it. You're a genius. uh, yeah, never stop to think about doing that. And I don't know why, because it's simple. If that person has is fully monetized, that's a great way to help support support that person, especially if they've got legal fees. So yeah, it's a fantastic idea. I will email her, and hopefully she gets back with me, and I'll have an answer for you guys tomorrow night. So on that note, I won't promise that I'll be live tomorrow night, although I promise to do my best. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you, my dear. If you're here on this side of the world, y'all have a wonderful night. If you want to continue the conversation, you can head on over to Cricket at Chow Yun Smut. If you're heading to bed, make sure you take your night meds. Have a wonderful night, sweet dreams. If you are on the other side and you're just starting your day, take your day meds and have a wonderful day. Find something beautiful to look at. And remember, a little bit of kindness, a smile, and a little bit of love help make this world a better place. No face. Darling, right at the end. Mwah. On that note, yeah, thank you, Fraud. Thank you. I appreciate it. I very much do. Thank you, Scooter. I appreciate all of you. All of you. You guys are amazing. And this was a team effort. It is because of you. It is because of you. So thank you. And I'll see you guys later.